Hello again, guys. We are back in our little village. I did one thing between recordings, not too bad. You know what? I'm going to do this right now real quick. I just want to thank my patrons for all that they do in my life because they have been amazing and they're the reason I'm surviving this year, so thank you guys. I am going to pop that in. It's only going to be a second. I just want to be, I like to, part of what I do is actually saying I will thank you publicly in places because I would do that anyway, but I do feel a big obligation to them to make sure that the whole world knows that those names are kind of really epic people. And I've been thinking about doing this for a long time because a lot of people, they get to the end, they hear me talking about winding up, and then they just stop watching anyway. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to start just a second, just a bit to say thank you to the people who are basically my employers. And I really do appreciate them, and they need to know how much I appreciate them. So anyway, here we are. We have a monk here. We could see what he wants. What does they want? They want wood this time. We actually have rather a lot of wood. So let's look at the estates one more time. So we have 20 things here. We need the commoners. We can't really do much more here. We could buy that. That's cool. We have none here, and that would be a fisher's hut, a hedge, builder's workshop for sculpture. I mean, these would be great, but again, we've got to get those commoners. And what do we have? We have none. So not a big, I guess we could go for any one of them. Or, you know what? We're not really keen on buying anything at the moment. So, you know what? Let's just say, can't make it this time. Sorry about that, guy. I'm keeping it all for myself. That's such a terrible way of saying it. But it's still true, so that's okay. It is still absolutely the truth. Okay, so we get some money coming in. The reason we probably have money coming in is over here in the trading. These guys are willing to buy food. I'm never willing to sell food because you just never know. And that's my only food source, so there's no way I'm going to sell that. And we were selling them polished stone, but I added selling planks as well because we had a lot. So I just went ahead and added that as well. So we're doing, actually I could buy bread, but what does it sell for? No, I can't buy bread because they don't sell it. They do sell fish, but 10 gold? I don't think so. We're making money now, and I think that's a really good place to just say, whoa, the bus. Now, what I could do, now that we're making money, the tools are a thing, right? Tools are a problem. Yeah. I think, where are the tools? Hello, little tools. Right here. I'm going to just sneak this up by a few and watch the amounts, and then, we'll see how it goes. Now, this I'm saying we'll just keep 20, and we are selling everything above 20. And with the planks, I said we'll even keep 60. So that's cool. Now we could do a promotion. We do need promoting to commoner. We do need these people to become commoners at some point. And I generally just go with a really, really unfair. It is completely unfair the way I handle this. I promote the guys who have leveled the most. But the bottom line is, and I'm not going to be able to promote many at all. Oh, geez. But we got to start somewhere. We know the three builders. Okay, I'm just going to do that. I'm sorry. That's all I can handle right now. But that was enough to open all these goodies over here. Look what we can build now. Now we have the sheep farm, a weaver's hut, tailor. We could start that whole line of industry, and a dairy farm and a cheesemaker. So we get cows and sheeps. Oh my, I think that's wonderful. It makes me all kinds of happy. So I kind of want to go with the sheep, but I like the idea of getting some food in straight away too. And these two, 150 and 700 gold. See, we can manage these. We'll be able to manage these and get some food straight away. And I think, where are we going to put these? I know I don't want this to be my entire forest industry, so we could turn this into a little cow farm, right? Well, there'll be mining there, but Yeah, let's do the little coups. We shall make coups. Actually, if we put them back in this forest a little bit, it'll make more room for the green outside. So there we go. We're going to start construction on that, and if we have the money, and we do, and then I'll be broke. I mean, we could start that right away, or just, I guess we can just wait for a minute too. I don't know. It's 150. Oh, what the hell? We know we're going to want it, right? Do it while you have the cash. With the wheat farm, and I have run into this in the when I first started playing the game, where it was actually kind of a problem that, you know, I'd get the wheat farms in, but then I couldn't get the money for the windmill and the, you know, and the actual bakery. It's kind of good to hold out just a little bit. Just a little bit. And make sure you've got the gold before you bother with the one. Because look at that, man, that just dropped in a hurry. And maybe that's because of this. Because we had to pay out, but we're also paying on it. I'm going to pause this one. Although I wonder if I pay anyway. You know what, just build it. Just build it. It's fine. Just do her. Yeah. I've already placed it. Might as well finish the job, right? And then we'll have a couple of people to work on cows and cheese. And then we can put another marketplace. Our people will be happier. And happy people are a good thing. I mean, 90 is pretty good. Have lacked houses too many times. I want to go home. I don't have one. But I really want to go home. But I don't have one. Okay, so the bailiff is back and he got me some extra points. That's good. So now he's home, and now we could send him, not that one, dear. We could have him go look for minerals, which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Let's go do that. We know we've got something in that mountain over there. So I think, yeah, I think that's a good plan. And if he finds something over here, maybe we can start mining. Because that would be kind of exciting. That'd be really cool. Okay, we have a dairy farm. No, we don't. We almost have a dairy farm. Anytime now. And we will check our granary and make sure that the granary is open for business, because we will need milk in here. And we will need cheese in here. 'Tis perfect. It is accepting them. Yeah. So we're going to assign a villager, and we can spawn cows. Now, I don't know if there's any downside to spawning a lot, and I don't know if it costs more to spawn, you know, or like more. I don't know. But I'm going to spawn however many that is. And we'll see what it looks like. Clothes. There we go. Apparently I can't aim. And look, they're little baby cows. Is it cute? Oh, come on, that's adorable. It is. Oh, there's in the little sheep. The little sheep are actually kind of creepy, but I love the little cows. Oh, you are so beautiful. Okay, wait. You're not that beautiful. Clothes. They're cute. There we go. Yes, I'm trying for screenshot. How did you ever guess? I mean, really, right? I knew, yeah. You thought maybe, but you just weren't sure. And you go, yeah, that's probably what she's doing. Okay, there we go. You guys can go back to your business, and I can open the things all over again. Doo-dah. So they're not perfectly happy. What do they want? They need housing and they need faith. So my Kirk is no longer big enough. Okay, doing 29 people. You would think that'd be big enough for this little place, but apparently they don't agree. So we now have a cheese maker as well, and we can say 2 people there, and we only have 1 unemployed person. Good job. Okay, which is great, because now we can put in a market for that unemployed person. Ho, 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 ho. We shall build a market, and then we'll start making some good money. It'll be better. It will be better. A lot of our money comes, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to take this one and edit it, so I can just kind of check them all in one place. So, yes, a little market right here in the square. Not sure. These two may be a problem. You know what? I'm going to move that over just a bit. Just in case. No. Down. Stay. Start construction. There we go. There we go. So they really are just wanting... You got to have faith. Okay, well... We're going to need one guy there, transporter, miner. How are the stone? Well, you know, we could do more stones. Go do the choppy choppy, or bangy bangy, or whatever you're going to call it. And I'm sure there are people who play this game and you can, because I have done it, where you take like the residential and you paint it in a nice long row, and they'll make a nice long straight road. Or, you know, when you buy these areas, this is the trail that's coming from when people come by and decide to walk in, and you can paint the residential along it, and, you know, paint it off at an angle and get nice straight streets and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know that many villages actually start that way. I remember being in Boston a number of years ago, and you know, the thing there was trying to drive there, because it was a bunch of little villages and little clumps. You know, you'd have a clump here and you have a clump here, and then it gets connected. And man, trying to drive in Boston is an exciting experience. It's wild. It is really and truly, oh my gosh, wild. It's crazy. And it's because you had a bunch of little, you know, centers of population that sort of grew together. And, oh, market tender, there you go. And I like neighborhoods. It's my thing. I like to say, okay, this is a cute place, and this is an industrial place, and, you know, oh, we have residential over here, and that's just how I play. I'm sure there's much neater, entire ways to do this game, but it'll probably be a long time before I'm ever doing them. Now, while we've got 2 more people coming in, they're going to want to work somewhere. Now, we could make them transporters. The monk, I'm going to ignore him. He'll leave in a while. And I'm thinking we could put a sheep farm back here. We could start that process, right? We could put a little sheep farm, and then the sheep and the little cows can be friends. Oh, it's going to be so sweet. Outside territory, but here it is not. You know what? That'll be fine. Let's start the construction there. And then we would need a place for wool, and we don't have one, so we're going to need another warehouse. That's okay. We'll get another warehouse. They're not here yet. Gold is coming, picking up. I don't think we've got... Oh, we do have cheese already. Ho. See, now right away, we've... look at, you know, we got 24. Now that the berries have been selling well. Another promotion. Now that I'm ready to buy more land. But we need to do this. Okay, the level 4s. We're going to go pay 50 and 50 and 50. And that's our only level 4s. So they have been promoted to commoner. And I'm going to pop you up. And all the level 2s, that would be 20, 60, 80. You know, it'll be fine. So there's level 1s, and we got the level 4s. We're going to call that done for today. And the monk, yeah, I don't care. We're not going to deal with you right now, so it's okay. You can hang out tea. My girl, when my maid will bring you a cup of tea. My housekeeper, she's got tea waiting for you. You'll be fine in just a minute there, sunshine. But the church thing, they have lacked housing. Okay, so they have found the church. Everybody's going to church now, but people want more houses. And I was talking about painting it out along here because they won't like that. I mean, that's going to come down later, so it's fine, but oh, I wish I could just buy that clump of land right there. Can in a minute. I know we were talking about heading toward there, but maybe we will. And so which one would be the best for housing? Here? Here? No, because we've got all that industry. They won't like that. Here beside the Kirk is probably good. Now, one thing I don't know about the game, Tim, if you're watching and you know this, when you put down housing, they cut down the trees, but it seems that the trees just get lost. I don't know that they actually go to lumber. They just get cleared. If they go to lumber, then I have no problem in just painting on a bunch of residential and let them going for it. But I don't know that they do. And if it's going to just lose the lumber, I would rather put a lumber mill down first, and, like I'm doing here, and let them clear it out. And then, you know, go with the residential from that, right? The sheep farm is complete. So, no. Cancel. No. What? Oh, because I have this open. What are you doing to me? No. Oh, Glogren. Okay. 4, 5. And now it says don't abuse. So it always made me feel like more than that would be bad. I don't want to be abusive to my poor teeny tiny little baby sheep. But it does seem to let you. We'll find out. Look, it's cheese. 'Tis a lovely thing. So we will start collecting wool. Now we do need another warehouse for that too, though, right? Yes. Why, yes, we do. And I think putting one back in, we might as well just pop it in right here. Another warehouse. Hello. Or, to be, oh, look at that, 5. Stop before I spend it. So where am I going to put more housing? I mean, maybe right here, because we can just extend it back. So let's just buy that one, I guess. It's got more food on it, too. So that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. Okay, so you go away. And we can paint on... We can widen the residential. I don't think this is wide enough. I think that's why there's a problem with them building. There seems to need to be a certain width before they actually build. That will probably get filled up, and if not, we'll find a way to make that happen. Minerals were discovered at proximity, which is right there. Which is... Well, that was helpful. We're way the heck over there. Why didn't this guy go in the other direction? Okay, fine. Thank you, I think. Why don't we send you out to try that again? Oh, he's still prospecting. Okay, well, good. We have 3 new villagers. Lovely. So what can we give them for jobs? Transporter, I suppose. Although I'll need... See, now I want to buy this one right away too, because I want to be able to put some tailoring just back here where the wool is, right? That makes sense. I has wool, then tailor up, you know. We could just put it here even. I want these guys still managing to find anything to cut. I don't know that they are. Although I believe you get a little sign up here if they get absolutely gobsmacked. Yeah, they seem to be going into the woods, so they're still finding, they're still able to reach whatever there. That's good. So, I mean, we could put more food gathering. That's never a bad plan. Or we start... Now, if I'm putting wheat back here, I do have to get the trees cut down because they won't cut them down. I will have to have, you know, one of these back there getting the job done, which I could probably do right now, couldn't we? We could do that now. Lumbering camp. Although we can barely reach most of that right now. But over here, this looks like a good plan, right? We'll put you in here. Start construction. Remember to do the extraction thing. Do all the choppies, and that's the edge of the property there. And then, you know, remember to leave a few. We can't have complete devastation. Complete devastation is completely awful. Tree there, tree there. Yeah, you can do that too. These guys are cutting. I don't know if they'll go back this far, but let's try and see what happens. We get a few bits and bobs. Now, what we can do now is tell these guys to, well, you know what? We've got too many employed. We're just going to leave them there. If they're scraggling the odd tree, we're going to let them do it for now. And I said food, right? We could do a gathering hut back here. Start construction on that. We could put up another building thing too. Where was it, folks? Right there. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh, and extraction counts for everything. Actually, you know what? We're going to go and do this whole part here. Except for the bits that will say don't do those parts. Leave me some little trees beside the bushes for my hut to have shade on a hot day. Absolutely. Leave a little clumpy dew there. There'll be a bunch over here, but you know what? Right there. Your bailiff is available for a new mandate. So he's back. Let's tell him to try harder next time, shall we? Absolutely. Go that way. Look, see a rock right there. Just right there, little man. Go for it. Good Lord. He goes all the way over there. Oh, lovely. Ambitious, just not too bright, right? A villager is leaving due to unhappiness. What is your problem? No, for real. Have lacked houses and faith. Okay, so we do need, our population is growing somewhat. But, you know, the housing issue, you could have done something about, I don't know, building a freaking house. I'm just putting that out there is something you could have considered. Because there is absolutely room there for housing at this point in time. There is. The desirability is low. So you have no faith in me at all. Is that what you're telling me? I get it. I totally get it. Well, we're going to make it more desirable. Can I do this right now? Do I have it? Yes, the sheep statue. The god-awful, wonderful sheep statue. Now, it's expensive, and it costs a bunch of tools and a bunch of stone, so we're not going to do it yet. But the minute I put this little sucker in here, which is just astounding and wonderful to my way of thinking, I'm going to put this baby in here, okay? This whole area is going to suddenly become more desirable. But I don't want to spend all those tools right now, so I am just going to pause this baby. And like I was saying in the Twitch, the stream today, that what will happen here is that, where's we have a thing. Workshop, this. What will happen here is suddenly this area becomes desirable, and say they're building a house already. It's like kabam. What happens with this is it's like a politician who's promising something, and the people are willing to believe me and get all happy. Oh, well, we'll vote for her because she promised. Now, fortunately, for my people. I will at some point down the line actually build that thing, but you don't have to. You pay the 100 gold, pop it down, pause it, and everybody wants to live there because they think you're epic. It's a little disconcerting, I'll be honest. No, I don't want that on, and I don't want, no, none. Is there a none? Okay, words. There, minerals are right there. Can we do this? No. Wait. Go. Oh, my mouse. I'll be glad when a new one gets here. Okay, come on. You can work. You can do this. You piece of do. Can't do that yet. I can do this. I can do fertility. And maybe it's just a matter of I'm not looking in the right places. Oh, see, there's all the minerals. That's how you find the things. Ooh, it's all green and shiny. Oh, look at that. It's glowing with riches. And they will someday be my riches. I like it. Okay, just go. Close. Not desirability. Zoning. No, I want that on. I just don't want display desirability tooltip. Resident, turn it off. No, turn it off. There we go. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I can't aim. My mouse is just being what it does. Okay, you disappear. Lots. Okay, forager. 1, 2, 3. A builder. 1, 2. One other. Oh, I don't have another. Ooh. But I need builders because I need to do something with the Kirk. Actually, I don't want these on all the time either. Thank you. All right, let's make our wee little church. I can buy another property. Do I buy it back here because I need to extend the Kirk? I can go out that way. Do I go out here and finally settle into a forest industry? We can reach that, which is kind of fabulous. Do I dig something else up so that these guys, so we can do farming back here? Which is going to be the best? I mean, they're all good. I don't know if it matters. Which one is irritating me most at the moment? You know what? I'm going to go with this one. No particular reason. It's in front of me. We do have this guy here still. If we can we can see if they can reach this to haul these out for me. They seem to be willing to walk further than before, and then we'll put farming back here is what we will do. We'll leave that. Even on a farm, you got to have the odd tree, okay? It's important. And we'll take that. Just a couple little things. And we have new villagers coming in. And we will let the new villagers become builders. And we'll put a couple there. And everything is working at full capacity with employees, and everybody's got a job, which is important to me. But we are, okay, let's make this bigger though. You can close, let's edit. What can we do? We put another core, that's going to give us the biggest number of people. An oddly shaped church, I expect, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go back here because I don't own enough land. Yeah, so, I mean, I could go this way. Oh, and again, a little tip for placing, okay, for placing things. Thank you again, Tim, for showing me this today. These things, I've got it set so they click on a spot, okay, and they snap on, and it makes things quite nice. But you don't actually have to do that with the church, and I knew this before with the church. We could just sit this church over here. As long as it's within a certain range, This is too far away, but we could put, you know, a little second kirk over here if we wanted to, and make a whole religious area, you know, with all kinds of buildings. I mean, that is possible. For me right now, I don't want this to be real big, because I'm going to want to build something much bigger later. And he said, if I hit the T, you know, you can then slide things around and place them where you want. And if you hit the T again, I'm assuming it's snapping again. So for the most part, snapping is pretty good. Now we can leave 2 like that, or just raise it up to match, which is probably a better choice. When we get more room, we can make it into something a little more interesting. 4 more people have decided to come in, so happy day. Food is not brilliant. It's not fabulous. We do have people picking more berries. That will help. And I guess I could put a farm back here. I could put 1 in anyway. And we do have the money. We could now, yeah, all right. I guess so. I would just like to have all the farming in one area. I suppose we could just run it down this hill. There seems to be quite a bit of a hill there. Probably won't be able to build on that, you know, with everything possible. So let's start here. I know it's not going to have enough room to put wheat field as far around it as I would like, but I'm gonna want to build lumber mills to take out that wood. I know this. I really, really do. And actually, I wonder how far these guys will go if we start extracting back here. And I wish I could tell them this is the most important place to extract, but I know I can't do that. So. But let's start with that. That'll be the end, and we'll see what happens with this. I still feel like we kind of need, you know, some kind of tree in the fields. You know, even for a windbreak. Come on, you gotta have something. You gotta have something. So that will be wheat. Then we're going to want, of course, a windmill. So let's just do that. Where are you? Hello, windmill is right here. Now, I've got residential painted there. We could go ahead and paint more, because they're liking this part. This is like, it's green, it's good. Green is your friend, right? And as the trees come out, or they'll build in here anyway. So where would we want the windmill? Outside of that range for sure. And if I'm planning on putting fields back in that direction, I mean, we could put a windmill here where this forestry guy is at the moment, because we know he's not staying. Yeah, let's do that. We'll turn this into our bakery area. We'll put a windmill up there. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the bakery before I forget and spend all the money. And I don't know if this is a front or a back. Can I get in close enough to see? I just never remember. It's got all the little benches, but this kind of has the front door. Oh yeah, the front door and a sign or something. There's little shelves there. That's the front. That's what I thought, but for some reason I just kind of went blank. It's like, I don't know. No comments about being blank, okay? So he found more ore, but I don't know. Does he have to find it? Oh, look what he found. I don't even know what this is. I'm so excited. Okay, there's still more green ones. Do it again. Okay, that's awesome. Ah, I'm so happy. Go, little man, go. You did good. Let's do some promotions. Let's get some more people moving into the right status in the world. And blow in all the money. But all level 4 have been updated, upgraded. Do we have any level 3s here? We're getting a lot of unemployed. Oh, there is a level 3. Maybe he just leveled. And now I broke, so that'll be the end of that for a bit. So I do have unemployed, but we're going to need people 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe there. I don't know. I love the little horses. Toots adorbs. Look at him. Okay, pause. I want a screenshot. You'll forgive me, right? Please. Close. There we go. And you look at the little guy. Get in here. There. There you go. Love them little buckskins. Okay, do your thing. We're not actually talking. I just like your horse. I went and gave the horse a carrot, and yeah, now we're done. Okay, so our church is holding more people. It's not the prettiest thing in the world at all. But, you know, maybe people will get happier over it. I don't know. We do have some commoners now. Do we have enough to open anything? 10, no, we need 20 commoners. 20, 20, 20. Okay, so we've got a long way to go. Is fine. And then another new villager. I need to put another building thing down, don't I? I need another builder's workshop. I think, yeah. These, you know, just 3 people at a time really doesn't seem to be doing well for us. And, you know, you can go like so. Little, oh, they're working. Choppy, choppy. Look at her go. Oh, that's so cute. This game beautiful though. I mean, it's so nice. What do we have to do to get mining? Do we have anything for mining yet? Granary wells, do warehouse, wheat farm. Did I ever put in, an iron smelter? What about an iron mine? Hello, this is something I have to buy? Fisher's hedge, builder's workshop, trade bonus, pubs, monks, the monasteries. Oh gosh, it gets into some nice building. Oh, just beautiful. Weaponsmith. See, that's what I want to get it going for here is weaponsmith. So we will have to start sucking up to the kingdom here pretty soon because we're going to want to shop. Iron smelter. Market. It's not decorative. Builders, lumber, is it scrollable? But iron smelter in exchange for iron ore. Makes perfect sense. And then a blacksmith will take coal and iron, which is why we need the coal hut at some point. Is it just in front of me and I'm not? Stonemason's hut, polished stone, lumber camp, granary. A stone cutter is just for stone. That's not mining. Forester, sawmill, warehouse, stonemasons, wheat farm, windmill, bakery, coal hut, iron smelter, blacksmith, sheep farm, weavers, tailor, dairy, cheesemaker. So what do I have to do? I can do all these other buildings, but what? I don't know. Not military. Not that either. Estates. Woodhutter, keep, weaponsmith, trade bonus, church, trade bonus, glass, wine production, herb garden. Oh, it's gonna be so nice later. Whee! I am so happy. I just don't know how to get this stuff out of the stone. There's got to be a mine of some sort, right? 1, 2, 3. Do we have 3? We do, and more. Okay, I could do another transporter. Do we have a farm built yet? No. The windmill. Might as well give a guy a job. 2. Okay, we'll have 3 for the farm. All right, it's coming along. Okay, so what am I missing? It seems weird that I don't have the mining. There is no quest. There's nothing to worry about. Logs or, you know, whatever. Warnings. Warnings. All is good. It's severely high good. And I just realized how blasted much time has gone by. Lost in a game again. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you very much, patrons. Ava's gonna shut up now. Bye, guys.